purple lights, welcome to another reading. Okay, listen guys, I want to do a reading and I want to use different tarot decks all the time so you can see the different tarot decks that we're having on my channel, you know. Yeah, so I want to do this reading often from now on. This reading will be about your celebrity crush, okay? Because I think see, I think most of you that are on my channel, you know, you have like a crush, and I call it crush because a crush is someone you have not met in reality, you have not exchanged energy except seeing them on stage. I'm not talking about soul bonds, you know. If you feel you have a soul bond, you can still watch these readings because they can resonate, of course, you know, because it feels almost like a crush. So even if you don't really know if you have a soul bond, you know, it could be that it's still your crush, you know, you have never met this person in life. So this reading could apply too, I must say this, because many of you think they have a soul bond, but actually it's a crush, you know. So I think it's the best to call it a crush. And yeah, let's do this reading. I want to see how they view you. That means the higher self, you know. So we see what you need to work on, how you know, the connection, how they view you at the moment. You know, they don't know you, so we cannot see how they view it from their standpoint. I just want to see what the universe is saying to this connection right now. So you can see, and maybe it's very interesting for you to have like an energy check up, you know. Yeah, so that's why I want to call it crush reading. It could also apply for those of you who don't have a celebrity crush, but a normal crush, you know. So we're gonna see how your crush views you, no matter if it's a normal crush, or a celebrity crush, you know, because many of my purple lights, like many of my viewers, have a celebrity crush, okay? So I always will have 3 different decks that I choose randomly, and you can just choose the deck you're most drawn to or the little hearts you're drawn to, you know. So choose your deck, and then we're gonna see each other at the piles, okay guys? I love you. Take care, purple lights. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe if you're here for the first time. Bye guys. So hi pile 1, you chose the black card and this beautiful deck. The decks I always write in the description box. So I want to work plainly with tarot because you guys sometimes see me working with oracle cards and tarot, you know, playing card decks, other divination decks like Vera Sibilla or Lenormand decks. You know, I use all kind of divination methods, but I want to have, you know, like an update where we just look into the energies with a tarot deck. So I want to use this, okay? So first we're gonna start off. How is your crush or a celebrity crush viewing you at the moment? I think that's very important also for you to know what you need to work on. So I want to use also the sage to clear the area, because I've done readings before and I don't want to burn sage today. So I just use this aroma fume it's rose and Californian white sage to clean the area. It always smells really, really good. So how is their celebrity crush or crush? How they do view pile 1 at the moment? We have 4 of materials. I want to get some cards, okay guys? Wow. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Let's get another one. Oh, this is crazy. Look at the colors, guys. Oh my gosh, they fit beautifully. Bottom of the deck, 5 of emotions. Wow. How do they see you? How do they view you? I hope you can see everything. I'm gonna put this here. Look how beautiful this fits to our decoration. So. Okay, what I'm seeing here is that they see your longing, you know, they see your longing, they see you being very sad, you know, that, you know, this person, look at how they carry the moon. They feel that emotion. I'm hearing, I feel the emotions. It's like it goes very, very deep. You see all this ice around here, so that's because you don't have contact, you know. They see you longing for this. Yeah. You longing for this exchange, yeah, of energies. You're holding the moon here. So the moon is always this dull state, you know, the sadness, this pure sadness within yourself, you know. But if we look at these cards, that's very different, you know, that's very different. So why is the reason for the overall energy to be like this longing, being sad that you cannot be with each other? But actually in here you have all the Pentacles cards, you know. The Pentacles means there is some kind of connection. And we have the 10 of materials here. And this is beautiful. It looks like a tree with roses, a tree with all these flowers, you know. So they know you are part. You know, if I see this, I just see they know you're part of army, you know. They know that you all gather around the army tree, you know, this community. You're part of this community. You're part of the fan community. They know this. They know this. Also the strength. I'm feeling the strength is this community, you know. Your strength is this community. And then we have a 4 and the 8 of material. This is all about transformation. Here I see, you know, this flower blooming. I see all these flowers. It's like beautiful. Look at all these flowers, you know. So what I'm getting is there's so much potential inside of you that you're not letting out. I see they see there's a lot of potential inside of you. Yeah, a lot of potential. This rose has to unfold, I'm hearing. This rose, she has to unfold. She has to open up. You see how she's opening up here? Yeah, it's about opening up. It's about you using all the potential that you're having inside army community. You know, that's what I'm seeing inside this community. Yeah. They want that, like their higher self wants that you use all the abilities that you have. That's what they're telling me here. You know, they're seeing that you're holding back. They're seeing that you're still holding back. You still have not used your full potential. There's a camel here. Yeah, a camel is walking through the desert. So, you know, you're walking through this desert of longing for them. Yeah, I'm feeling that they want to say you need to work on yourself, you know, and there are limitless possibilities. Look how many arms she has. So many arms. So that tells me there are many possibilities how you can put yourself into, you know, into this fandom. I also feel, you know, here the middle of this spread is the community. So there are many things how you can work for army, basically, you know. Many armies like me do stuff, you know. I do my tarot channel. Other armies do, you know, they do drawings, paintings, you know. Express yourself, basically. Your celebrity crush wants to tell you that, you know, express this longing within your creative side. Within your creative side. What else they want to tell you from their side? What else they want to tell you from their side? Wow. Wow, a lot of emotions. Look at this. Look at this. I see this as of, you know, we're all connected with the star here. We're all connected and you shine bright for me, you know. You are my star. It's like they value this connection very much. I mean, we have the 10 of materials and the 10 of emotions. That's the most beautiful cards you can get in the tarot deck. That's the community, the family, the home, and this is the emotional fulfillment. Like everything what they do, everything what they do goes into this rose, goes into this connection. Yeah, that's how I see it. And they want that you are part of this connection, you know, that you strive forward like the horse. The horse for me is also that they want to help you. Yeah, what I'm seeing is here that they you know, you see this shell. It's like that you come out of your shell and you express yourself, you know, maybe you're a dancer, maybe you are a singer. It's like their higher self wants to help you with all these repressed emotions here. It's like they're saying to me, you know, these emotions help to bring that out of you. This longing helps to bring the potential out of you. So what we're having here is the emotional side and the material side. So this tells me that they want that you become more yourself. You become more aligned. You work on yourself. You express yourself creatively, especially. You know, you bloom as this flower. You know, and it's like the emotional side is helping you to do this. Yeah, this longing for them is helping you to do this. And yeah, that's how they view you at the moment. It's like a need to express yourself, a need to be part of this soul tribe. Yeah, pile 1. That's very beautiful. Let's get one last card. Let's get a message. Let's get a message. I think I want to use the Energy Oracle deck. Give me one last message for pile 1. Yeah, the garden and the gate. See, you're waiting in this garden, but you need to step out. Yeah, it's time for you to walk out into the whole wide world. You know, it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. It's time, you know, I see this garden as this holding back of you with whatever you want to create, guys. And I'm doing this channel also to inspire you guys. I'm not inspiring you to go out there and tell everyone, oh yeah, I'm Kim Chiang's twin flame too. I'm not wanting this, you know, because that's not nice if you do that to me. But I want that you go and you use your gift, you know, you use your gift. What is it that you can do? What is it that you can do for our community, you know? And this is basically what their higher self is also saying, yeah? So that's all what I'm having for my pile 1. See you guys. Hi guys. You chose the yellow heart and this beautiful deck. So first we're going to shuffle the deck. I already sprayed with the sage so that the energies are really fresh. The energies are fresh. You know, I do that before every reading, I sage. Sometimes I do it with my sage spray, and sometimes I do it with burning sage, you know. So, let's see how your celebrity crush is viewing you. What do they want to say to you? We have the 5 of Wands. Oh, there's a lot of struggle. This wanted to come out too. Yeah, we have a star here. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, the 10 of Wands. Okay. They see that you're struggling a lot with this connection to them. They see that there's a lot of healing needed, guys. You need to heal. There's a lot of struggling with being left out in the cold. You know, the 5 of Pentacles is always this card where there's this church. And, you know, the people standing outside this church, it's like, you're not welcomed here. You know, you don't feel welcomed. It's like, you're not feeling really good with this crush connection because you're not the only one fighting for this person. You know, we have the 5 of Wands. There's a battle of a lot of people. So we see here, because this person is a star, that explains it very well, you know, because this person is a star. Like, many people want to have them. And there's this struggle of you that you're kind of having a hard time dealing with this. You know, we also see here with this 10 of Wands, this is like letting go of this. You need to let go of this. This is almost to the point of, you know, it's very hard to carry this for you. It's a, yeah, I feel you have a hard time because you're so passionate about this person. Yeah, you want to be the only one competing for them, but they are a star, you know, purple light. You cannot be the only one competing for this person. But I see here that this mindset, this is a mindset, you know, this is you being passionate over your celebrity crush, and you're having a hard time dealing with this. Also, that you don't get the attention that you want from this person. You know, you wish they could reach out to you, they could talk to you. We see here a conversation, just a conversation, you know, just them replying to you on Weverse. You really wish for that, and you fight for it every day. I feel you going to Weverse and writing like 100, like writing them 100 lines and waiting for their response, but they're not responding to you. And this is wearing heavy on you. Yeah, this is wearing heavy on you. They see that, and they also see that this needs healing. They don't want this. This is 5 and 5. There needs, look at this. 5 and 5 equals up to 10. And the 10 is always the ending of a cycle. This needs to end. You know, they want that you end this struggle with that. Because, you know, he's saying, well, I'm the star, this is normal, you know? You cannot expect it to be the other way. It's not working like this. What else they want to say? How do they view it from their side? How did they view it from their side? Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. They're saying that justice will be served. You know, if you look at the cards, it's you know, this card always tells me that there will always be a balance. You know, this always has to be a balance. And here we have the sun. The sun is enlightenment. The sun is about illuminating, you know, making it clear, seeing. It's like you're not seeing something, yeah? And they're saying, because we have two major arcanas, guys. Two major arcana. We have the Lovers and we have the Justice. So this is very interesting. We have the 11 and the 6, which equals up to a 17, which is also the star again. Yeah? So this tells me that you feel some kind of deepened soul bond with this person, and that's why you're struggling with that. You feel as if this celebrity crush is your soulmate, your twin flame, you know, something deeper. We have the Lovers and the Justice. That's usually speaking of twin flame. You feel a deep soul bond with that person, and that's why you're struggling. What your person wants to tell you, if you are, you know, they're not enlightening you. They're saying justice will come, justice will be served. The universe will enlighten you if you are my twin flame, my lover, you know. They're not saying yes you are, and they're also not saying no you aren't. They're saying the universe will tell you when the timing is right, you know, who your lover is. So basically they're saying what needs healing now is this mindset. Yeah, the 10 of Wands, this needs to stop. You need to stop burdening yourself, because look at this. He can just carry one wand. Why should he carry 10 wands? It's just he put all those wands on himself. Nothing else. No one else, I mean. So he could just drop all the wands and just carry one wand or 2 wands, you know? It's not your responsibility to carry all these wands on your shoulders, all these burdens of all those people wanting this person. Basically, your person is saying, if there is a deep soul bond in between us, justice will be served. You don't need to worry. Yeah, basically, let it all go. You don't need to worry. And if you're not entangled in a soul bond with that person, justice will also be served, because they will come together with their person. Yeah, that's how they see it. And it's like they're saying, take it easy. You know, take it easy. Don't carry so much burden. Loosen your weight. That's what they say. Loosen your weight. Okay, so let's get another card with the energy oracle cards. Very beautiful. Yeah, look at this. I love this. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Yin and yang, you know. If there is a connection, it will show in time. Yeah? If this is your yin to the yang and you feel it deeply, and that's why you're hurting sometimes, because all these people fight for your one, it will show in time. You know, justice will be served. You don't need to worry. You need to concentrate on your own growth. You need to concentrate on healing this struggle, guys. Okay? Don't concentrate on what is not yours to say. Yeah, we have 3 major arcana. You cannot influence major arcanas. What you can influence is this and this card. You cannot influence what is made from the universe. So this celebrity crush is telling me, if you think there's a deep soul bond, and there is a deep soul bond, justice will come. You don't need to worry. The balance will be restored. If there is not a soul bond in between the two of you, because this card came out like this. So it could be like reversed, no soul bond, and it could be soul bond. So that's why this card, you've seen me how it came out. That's why this card came out in like this. They're not telling me yes or no. Yeah? They're telling me that it's all divine timing. And you don't need to worry. What you need to do now is to heal this mindset. Okay? So that's all what I'm having. Bye. Hi guys. So if you chose this heart, let's see. I already, at the beginning of the reading, if you want to watch it in part 1, I guess, or in, I don't know when I did it. I saged. You know, I always sage before reading. Sometimes I burn sage. And sometimes I spray the sage. Today I sprayed the sage because it's easier, you know, you don't have to burn. So this is the Rider-Waite. So we're gonna see, what is your celebrity crush wanting to tell you? Ace of Cups. Six of Cups. Eight of Cups. You're turning your back on loving yourself, I feel here. What is the bottom of the deck? Hanged Man. Yeah. This feels for me as... I mean, we see this person here leaving, walking away from the love that the universe is giving you. Yeah, there is a love offer here. This could be from another person, or this could be the love offer that the universe is telling you, listen, there's this universal love for you. There is this, you know, there is this connection. There's a lot of overflowing love. The Ace of Cups is this spark of love. There is love for you coming in, but you're kind of walking away from it. We have this movement and this movement. Both are cards of movement. So what I'm seeing here, you are in search of this true love, but it's actually already in your life. That's very interesting. It's like... You know what I'm hearing? It's like I'm offering you my love. It's like this crush is saying, listen, I'm offering you my love, you know, I'm giving you my love in whatever way I can. The Hanged Man means this connection is not in reality, you know, you cannot exchange anything in 3D. This is telling me that the Hanged Man is always a Pisces card also, so this imaginary love. It's basically these cards together is an imaginary love, and that's what you have with your celebrity crush. But you're kind of walking away from this. You're not wanting it. You're not wanting it. It's like you're saying, no, I don't want it if it stays like this. I feel him hurting, guys. I don't know why. But I feel I'm very sad about you not accepting the offer that they can give you. They cannot give you anything else right now. It's like their higher self is saying, listen, I can only give you this. Why are you not wanting it? You know, and it's like you're not... I feel you kind of like being pissed, you know, like, well, if it's like bitchy, you know, I feel like, you know, if it's like this, I don't want it, you know, I'm walking away. I'm in search of something else. But it's like you're not even seeing this love. It's like you're not taking the cup from the universe. I mean, I would take the cup and then search for a real life love, you know, but go with the cup. That's what I would do, you know, because the love they have to offer, it's very precious, even if they cannot be with you. But why don't you take the cup with you? Because then you wouldn't have only 8 cups, you would have 9 cups. You would walk towards your wish fulfillment. It's like accepting, you're not accepting their cup because you want more. That's what I'm seeing. You want more. This imaginary love is not what you're wanting. But guys, you know, the thing is, the universe offers you this cup because it's needed for you. It's needed. You need to accept this love, however they can give it to you. Well, you don't have to. You can walk away from this, of course. I mean, I'm seeing you're not enough, and that's fine. I mean, I'm not saying you should take this love and then be satisfied. No, but you should take this love and nurture yourself. Take this cup and nurture yourself with it. It's almost like as if you're bitchy about this. If you're saying, nope, not taking it, I'm gone. As if something would change, you know? It's like as if you put an as if you give them an ultimatum, you know, like if you're not coming in reality, I'm not taking your cup, I'm looking for someone else, then this wouldn't make any sense, because, you know, this is their higher self speaking to me. So, you know what I mean? It's not like this is a real person, or you can say, well, if you don't marry me in 3 weeks, I'm gone. That's like, you know, it wouldn't happen. But instead of, you know, taking this cup with you and, yeah, accept what they have to offer from their higher self, you're not taking it. It's almost like you're saying, nope, you can do with your cup whatever you want. You give it to so many people. I'm done here. I'm going. I'm leaving. It's like you're bitchy at their higher self. It's even funny because, you know, guys, I mean, we have the Hangman here. There is a realization that you need to do. It's like not that this person is in reality and you can tell their higher self, well, I'm not taking your cup, only if you come in 3D and you come and marry me. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like their higher self wants that you take the cup. They want that you take this love. That this is an universal love, guys. This is like what everyone gets from this person. And that's because you're saying no. Let's see. Yeah, you feel betrayed because they give this cup to everyone. How they feel it, it's like they're very sad about this, you know? It's like, this is how the person is viewing it. They're basically saying, you're a fool if you don't take my love. I mean, it could give you so many nice things in your life, you know, just to feel loved by me. This looks like a competition, as if you are in competition with their higher self. And they're like, well, you know, you would be a fool if you walk away. Just take what I have to offer for you. I cannot come in reality. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm getting in here. It's very strange. It's very strange. They like that you're carefree and that you wanna, you know, that you want to go and look for someone that deserves your love. They like that. They actually like it. But they're saying, listen, just take my cup with you, because it's a universal love. It's not a love, you know, this is a universal love from the universe. You cannot be bitchy about this, you know. I have to laugh because this is actually, you know, that's how we all feel sometimes in these soul connection with someone, or you know, I mean, we all have these things, you know, because for almost all of us, even a soul connection feels like a crush, because you have not met this person before. So it's like I feel you, you know, you're like, no, you know, if you don't want to come in real life, I'm done with you. But it's just, they want to offer you their love, you know. It's like, it's a lot of self-love. It's a universal love. And basically, if you don't take this with you, this love, it's like, it would make no sense, guys, you know? This is not a 3D love. This is a 5D love. This is an all universal love that everyone gets from this person. And that's why you're bitchy. I understand, you know? I mean, yeah. You just have to change your mindset, guys. You know, I see that they're seeing, like, see it from a different angle. See it from a different point of view. That's the whole overall energy. just take my cup, take my love that I have to offer with you, and nourish it and see where it takes you. See where it takes you, but don't leave me just because, you know. Let's see what else the universe is saying to this. That's too many cards. I don't want like too many. I just want one. Yeah. See, you're not seeing all the possibilities because it came out in reverse. Adjacent possibilities, you know, there are many doors. You see this? There are many doors that you can walk through, and there are many possibilities. Yeah? And it's like you only see one. You only see this person, this one person. And you're saying, nope, you know. But actually to take their cup and to walk into your future, you know, and say, okay, I have this love from their higher self, you know, because I'm telling you, if you are army, everything is connected, you know. So just to take this love that all armies feel and use, be happy and use all these possibilities in your future. It's like almost you're focusing on that person as your life partner. And just because they cannot give it to you, you're bitchy and saying, nope, I'm not taking it, you know. But to see that there are so many possibilities in life, that you should take this all over the earth around love that you can feel with a celebrity crush, and you can, you know, step in all to these adjacent possibilities, because those many doors will open to you in the future. And if you walk through, you know, we even have a purple door. Look at this. There's even a purple door. That's beautiful. It's like there are so many possibilities what happens in the future. Just take their love, you know, just take their love and move on. We have the 6 and the 6. Movement is very good here because you should move on, of course. But just take their love with you. I don't know if that makes sense to you. This is all how I could express what their higher self told me, you know. Okay, guys, so that's all what I'm having. Bye.